Now, in behind here somewhere, you'll find it's alive. So hopefully somebody will have fun restoring her back to her former glory. One more time. Good morning. Right, come with me as we descend into the darkness. Hold on. There we go. That's better. Good morning. It is a Monday. I'm going to try and get back into the routine of filming on a Monday, letting you know how we're doing with sales, what we sold over the weekend, all that good stuff. It's pandemonium in here. I still haven't finished the shelving job I'm doing in the corner. I have been trying to plough through this. I've done a couple of rows of boxes. Still haven't found my tape, my packing tape, which is a problem because I have a lot of stuff to pick and pack today. There's crates down here that I've been going through. There's chaos on the table. As always, nothing changes, right? But look, progress. We have a gap through here now. We have big space here. And as I've been going through them, I've been sorting boxes. So we have some personal stuff here. We have crates at the end, which are destined for the car boot sale. We have ones here that we're going to go through looking for stock to take to the flea market. We're doing like a little antiques thing and a flea market. A couple of events coming up soon that we are kind of earmarking stock for. There's some things up here that I think might be going, for example. We've got lots of bits of small furniture, this sort of thing up here. I'm going to take this boat. This is really nice, actually. Don't know if I've shown this before. It's called Mary Jane. Nice little boat. I've just done a small repair on that, which is holding. This mast had a break in it. Yeah, that's holding really well now. So that's ready to go. Hopefully get a sale on that. Save me having to pack that. That would be a nightmare. Anyway, let's open the laptop. Find out how we've done in sales over the weekend. Okay, so finally sold that chest set, which is nice. I don't think it's big numbers of items. We sold the creepy doll. Hooray! That's it, but not a bad total. £592.22p. I am very happy with that, considering we currently have under 100 items listed. Yeah, that's pretty good. A lot of this stuff is the board games haul, the stuff that's been listed for quite a while. And when I switched our store back on, I was quite aggressive on price with the old stock to move that, and it's worked. But yeah, really happy. So let's go grab some stuff. If I bring you around here. Now, what did I do last time? I think last time I perched the laptop up here where the boat is. Let's see if we can move the boat a bit. Hold on a minute. Okay, that's better. So if we come to the bottom, there was the chess set. Yes. Now, where's that? A4. So A2, 3, 4. Oh, it's going to be in here, I think. Yeah, it is. It's at the back there. I'm going to need two hands to grab it. Bear with. Right, I've just put you in this new little mount I've got, but it's a bit kind of boing. I don't know if I can make it stay still. Okay, we'll try that. So, chess set. There we go. Now this has been on a while, and I started it over 100, I believe. It has sold for 75. It is quite a large chess set, and on the base it says World Chess Federation. It has these metal bases. So quite a nice thing. There we go. That has finally sold. That's been on for ages, months and months and months. So pop that there. Next we need a D&D book, Ianto's Tomb. So this one, hopefully you can see. Yes, there we go. $12.99. Gone. I have so many books to deal with. I've got them all out of their boxes, racked them up. I did count them. I think it was about 500 books that need listing. I've only got about 20 or 30 actually left listed. So that's a big job to do. Next we need Funko Pops. Right. Now up here, let's see if we can do this. There. This one. There. And two smaller boxes. Now, let's hold on. There we go. Now this game, I don't know. It's a strategy game based on the Funko Pops. So there you go, Funkoverse strategy game. Just not much demand for it. I had some other, I think they were Harry Potter ones. They sold, but only for maybe £20 or something. I bundled all of this together. So those two packs and this larger pack just wasn't getting viewed. It had been on for ages. So I was quite aggressive on price on this. $17.99. I think actually that's an offer that came in. But it's done the trick. All the board game stocks that you see, it has been listed for months and months, and it's kind of the dregs of the stuff that just wasn't that in demand, and I was struggling to shift. So we are now shifting it. Right, next, teeth whitening strips. Here they are. This is actually a fresh listing. I picked up a whole load of stuff, like new in the packet, sex Amazon stock. I'll probably show you it soon because I need to go through it all and get it listed. I got this one listed because I had some product images for it and just put it on, and it sold straight away for £9.50. There we go. Owes me nothing. So I'm happy with that. Formula D. Right, the very last in here of the Formula D tracks. Way back, you may remember, I had a stack of 5 or 6 of these different track packs. That's what they're like. And you play a Formula D racing game on them. That's the last one to go, I think for 20 or so. Yep, £20. Then Build-A-Bear. Now, Build-A-Bear is out here. One sec. So, this is the very last lot of 7 I can do, because that's the last coconut in here. Like that. So what we've got left, I'll work out what's best to do with them. Maybe I'll do a few different size bundles and clear what's left. But that's the last of those out the door. Right, Monster Ecologies book. Where would that be? That's not it. Oh, where's this one? I found it eventually. It was a little thin paperback and it was hiding in between some other books. So yes, Dragon Monster Ecologies, £10. This one's been on for, months and months on end. Finally gone. Next, now, up here, this one. Poseidon's Kingdom. Now I have a few games by the Lamont brothers, and there's just not much demand, sadly. I think they're great things. They're great looking games anyway. They have kind of resin like pieces in. Oh, I'm not going to be able to show you, they're all boxed up. Oh, here we go. In there, look. You got little eyes on. Octopuses. Can you see? Now, somebody actually messaged, the buyer rather, messaged about this and said, can I please pack the pieces well? I think they were worried they might be rattling around inside the box. So we will do that. They're already in a separate box inside there anyway, but we'll pad those well for their journey. But yeah, I've got a bunch of these Lamont Brothers games and there's just very little demand. So I've gone as aggressive as I can without, you know, giving them away, because this has got free shipping on it. £15, right? But I'm afraid when there's no demand for something, you just have to go with it. You know, you can't ask high money for something that nobody wants and nobody's looking for. So one has gone. That's good. Next, we've sold the Genome. Where is that? Where is that? Ah, it's down the bottom. One sec. There we go. Genome sewing machine in there. That's what it looks like. That's the instruction book. And we got £100 plus postage for that. Excellent. We sold another little wee HDMI converter. Got a whole box of these. They're on at about £4 or £5. What did that one go for? £4.39. Then we've sold a very, very creepy doll. Now, in behind here somewhere, you'll find it's alive. Yes, it's a decapitated doll. There's the head. We have two detached legs with socks and shoes on. And a torso. And look at that. Could you get any more creepy than that? This goes back to when Andrea and I tried dumpster diving, and this was rescued from a charity bin. I can understand why they'd binned this, to be fair. They did throw away lots of stuff that perhaps shouldn't have been in the bin, some amazing stuff. But this was. But as a bit of a challenge, I rescued this to see if I could sell it. It's taken a while, and finally we had an offer of £10 plus post. And I thought, just to get her out of the house, yes, please. So she's gone. Yeah. It's actually quite a good brand. I think it's an Italian brand. Ratti. It's quite a good name for her, considering the state she's in. It's a Ratti doll. So anyway, described as, how did I put it? Needs work, and then obviously explained that it was in pieces, very tatty, but it's gone. So hopefully somebody will have fun restoring her back to her former glory. One more time. Right, so she's gone. Next, Dwarven Forge Sci-Fi set for 125. So that is on A4, it's DF9. So which one is blue? I think it's going to be this one. see. I'm not going to be able to do that one-handed. There we are. So these are individually numbered so I don't get confused. Sci-Fi Alpha, £125. That one's gone. Nice. Right, are we nearly there? Nearly. So, Cthulhu Wars has sold. This is actually a fresh listing. I have started doing some listing. A little bit. So in here is a brand new unused pack. It was a Kickstarter exclusive. So I think when you bought the main game as the Kickstarter version, you got this extra pack with it. So I have sold that off separately for £30. And then we've had a very nice order. One buyer has bought 2 of the Too Many Bones packs. Unbreakable for 80 and 40 Caves in Daylore for £23.50. So £103.50 for, if we turn you round, where are they? Down here. So, doll's head in the way. We sold that one. These are new and sealed. And that one, again, sealed. So all we have left now are 2 sealed add-on packs, character packs. And you may remember going back a few months, I had a stack, a huge stack of that stuff. You're all wobbly. So yes, that's sold really well. So there we go. That is everything. Oh, boing. Right, so plan now, get all of that packaged, get it out of the door, go and drop it off. And then today, I've got some editing to do. I haven't yet put out the video showing that we've moved house and the house tour and all of that stuff. I don't know when this video is going to come out. But yeah, if I get time, I'm going to finish the shelving here. We're putting 2 of these metal like bracket things up the wall, and then supported on these whoppers will be some shelves cut out of here and here. And then we can get all my packing supplies conveniently located behind what will be packing area. That's the plan. Yeah. It's scorchio here. I need to get the back door open, the windows open at the front, and get a breeze coming through. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, that'll do for now. Thank you so much for watching. I'm trying to get back into the system of filming and chatting to everybody. I want to do more videos about the process, about the stock, about the stuff that I find, doing the research, doing the listing. But I need to get this space organised first. It's really hard to just walk around in here at the moment. It's just, yeah, stuff everywhere. So much that needs sorting, but we will get there. So please follow along for the ride. If you're not subscribed, please do. And if you would like to carry on watching me, check this one out up here. I'll see you there in a sec. Ta-ra.